Pynk ladies, T-Birds, just happen to be watchers of my My name is Jimmi Pynk. And I mean, I guess everybody coming for Brooklyn Heights look today, darling. Wait. Jesse Bowman Chapman, quit talking about people's taste levels. And y'all out here living for Boa like that. Not on tonight. So, thank you so much. We are here to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm sorry. No, we're not. Canada's Drag Race. Copyright. Canada's Drag Race. Episode 3 of our premiere season, darling. Now, I do not have on my typical red and white, but I am wearing blue and orange because that seemed to be the color of the moment, since Brooklyn Heights feel like if you get on blue and orange, you're wearing her look for some reason. But, okay, ladies, now let's get in formation. So, y'all know I live for Canada's Drag Race up until it comes to this judging. If you are new to the channel, I jump around like House of Pain. I'm liable to go anywhere. And I literally just went through and did a rescan of the episode because I had actually watched it yesterday. This judging is really causing some issues for me, dog. Like, for real. So, let's say I'm going to just start with the mini challenge. Stay tuned to the end, because that's when I'm going to start popping off. Okay, so the mini challenge I thought was really cute. I'm not familiar with who Tracy Melcore is, but I'm assuming she is some type of anchor woman or television news host or daytime host or something like that. This was kind of a lot for a mini challenge. Like, the mini challenge was getting quick drag and in pairs do a news show, and they actually had to sit and do green screen and everything. And I was like, wow, for a mini challenge, pretty fire, especially since mini challenges have been really dwindling on our regular U.S. Drag Race. But I was here for it. They had to do it in 3 languages. That is English, French, and Draglish. Oh, so I thought that was cute. It was funny. What I do have to say is I did think Priyanka and Lemon did a good job. However, who had laid me out was Jimbo and Boa. Laid me out. Jimbo as Nancy Grace was so hilarious that she was just bulldozing over Boa. And Boa just seemed to be just like high as hell, like Paula Abdul levels of high. And it worked for me. If we were going by who was the funniest and not going by what's the most accurate, hands down, Jimbo and Boa had me weak. Priyanka and Lemon did do a good job, though. So, that means they're team captains. And we are getting a good old Drag Race staple of let's separate and do girl groups. Nothing new here, folks, except for how bad it was. Oh, my God. Y'all. Oh my God. Y'all know y'all was doing Drag Race, right? Didn't y'all want to like take a quick dance class or Lord? Okay, so the teams are Priyanka, Rita Baga, Scarlett Bobo, Starzy, Ilona. And the other team, that was the Moose Knuckles. The other team was Lemon, Tynomi, Jimbo, Kiara, and Bitch on Arrival. Ilona gets picked last again. And your feelings is hurt, but honey, they honestly knew something, because, honey, that outfit was exquisite, but baby girl, you should have been in the bottom. The outfit was fire, but baby girl, you should have been in the bottom by your fucking self. Clearly the worst. Okay, but I can understand you got picked last twice and it hurts your feelings. Now last week I don't think you should have got picked last. You were actually pretty strong at the acting. This week, I'm assuming you girls, a lot of you girls know about each other. You're all, you know, the elite drag queens of Canada. People must have really knew you don't do choreography and you don't do hip-hop well or something, because no one wanted to pick you for this. And once you got on stage, I understood why. But, Bitch on Arrival and Scarlett Bobo are friends. Scarlett Bobo has been Boa's biggest supporter. We had already heard Boa had a bad reputation, and they feel away. They got a little bit of beef. That explodes, whatever. Boring, because I kind of felt where Scarlett Bobo was coming from when we get to the runway. I'll put it to you this way. The girl group challenge was really only horrible on one side. The girl group challenge was really only horrible on one side. The duels, first of all, you have two professional dancers on the duels. This time I could tell Lynn was a professional dancer, because she was working that choreography and she was getting it like this. I was like, okay, there you are. Yeah, you're a professional dancer. I couldn't tell in your lip sync, but I could see it here. Tainomi, who has been a backup dancer, was a backup dancer for 10 years for our guest judge, Deborah Cox. Oh, you on tour with somebody? Oh, you dance. Okay. And just overall, that side just performed better. They worked the choreo better. Their outfits, as far as them being a girl group, were so clean. Because when they all had on, like, we're all doing black with rhinestones, and we're all wearing a different color wig, bitch, that was a girl group. That looks like a girl group. They looked amazing together. The Moose Knuckles, a mess. A mess. Starzy couldn't do the choreography. Ilona couldn't do the choreography. Rita Baga was kind of doing it, but she decided she wanted to dress like a Spice Girl, because she's old. I mean, I feel it. I feel it. You tell me girl group, I'm probably going to go somewhere like Spice Girls. I'm going to go Pretty in Pink. I'm going to go TLC, because that's my era, you know, as it is Rita Baga's. But you also have to realize that it is a challenge. If they tell you bring something like a girl group and you're familiar with Drag Race, you kind of have to know in your mind, not only do I just need to bring some regular basic bodysuits, which I'm sure that's all they had. I'm sure the other team wasn't just like, well, I'm bringing this for the girl group challenge. I'm sure because that's little, that's easy to pack, especially since everybody's with sheer. That's easy to roll up and put in the ball. In case I need something extra, let me bring this extra bodysuit. You never know what you might need. You might need to make something. This is just something I might be able to glue something to. You have to bring that type of stuff. And the other team clearly did that. Even with Lemon not actually being as in uniform as the other girls, the fact that she had the rhinestone boot and the rhinestone panty and just black, it still worked. It still worked very well. Starzy and Scarlett, how they even had that multicolor animal print shit to match, I don't know, but it worked. And then because they had iridescent on it, Priyanka could have been on either team, because she had on like the iridescent zebra print, so still animal print. And then here's Rita Baga with Baby Spice in hot pink, but at least that was one of the colors. But I would have rather her have had on something black underneath the fur coat. And that would have kind of went along with the animalness of it, as well as everybody kind of having that black accent to it. So I wish that she would have went ahead and wore the pink fur coat and even that hair, but maybe a black bodysuit or catsuit underneath it. And then Ilona with this black, with this powder blue that didn't match shit. They looked a mess. The choreography together was a mess. They should have been judged as teams because they like messed up the whole performance for me. Priyanka did well. Scarlett Bobo did well. But it's a girl group challenge, and I don't like when they have that girl group challenge and then they're judged as individuals, because that's not how this works. Moving on to the challenge, because it's a rap battle, so you know I'm invested. And Miss Lemon was like, I am a rapstress, yes. And she's like, I listen to City Girls and Saweetie. And I'm like, bitch, they ain't good rappers. You could at least say you listen to Hot Girl Meg, prayers for her recovery, as well as for Chi Chi DeVayne as well. In a different situation, but prayers for that as well, since we are talking about drag, and we want to wish Chi Chi DeVayne a speedy recovery of whatever's going on with her. And then Meg is going to be alright, but, you know, mentally, she's not going to be. That's traumatizing. But anyway, moving on from that. Bitch. But I ain't gonna lie. Lemon kind of snapped, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, okay, I see where you're saying City Girls and Saweetie, because you don't have the coldest punchlines. You're not out here doing Remy Ma or Lauryn Hill or Queen Latifah or nothing like that. You are doing the new female-centric kind of style of rap where it's kind of more of a vibe than how cold what you're saying is, but what you're saying is like punching. I was like, Lemon kind of snapped though, for real. I was like, Lemon snapped. This is the time that I really honestly thought that Lemon should have won the challenge. I don't think she should have won last week, but I do think she should have won this week. And the fact that she was just safe was bullshit. Moving on. And the shade of the editing when they were showing the close-ups of people fucking up. That was really funny. That was really funny. But the runway themes too. Yes, we've had a hair challenge before, but Quebecy with the good hair, I hollered, I cackled. That was funny. So let's go over these looks. So Kiara once again is goat up in my teeth with Kyne's outfit that put her in the bottom. Like, oh no, Kyne did a gold disco look, and then you came out with a gold disco look. Gold disco looks are fired. And y'all know that's one of my favorite drag race looks too. I got that one shoulder gold dress and my afro puff. And I still feel like I did it better than both of them. It's crazy. But they were saying, Jesse Bowman Chapman, stop saying somebody's taste level when y'all are living for Boa. I gotta hurry up because I gotta get some stuff done. So let me try to run through these real fast. Jimbo with the jilted lover hair, and she had like a vest just over that fetish look. For a hair challenge, it was everything. I lived for it. It was very smart. It was very the challenge. I live for Jimbo. If Jimbo does not win the crown, if Jimbo or Lemon don't win the crown, I'm going to be mad at this point. Okay, so Tainomi, I'm just going to put the picture up there because ill. With Shangela's hair hat. And then had the nerve to have a reveal to a cuter black hair dress when you lip synced. Oh, bitch. No. I still don't think she should have been bottom 2. There were people that did a worse job. But I digress. Bitch on arrival. I don't get it. How are y'all living with her? She had on a man airbrush catsuit that you get off of Amazon. She bought some stretch sequins and said zoop zoop a Borat reference in 2020. She glued a damn wig to her pussy, and y'all were living. I can't. I get it. She's funny, but no, ma'am. Lemon. I pull up in a lemon. Not cause she ain't living. It's cause your eyes get acidic, bitch. The bitch came out as a lemon tree. That bitch stay on brand, and I'm living for it. She stay on brand. But a lemon tree and the dress actually looked like bark. Bitch, work. Priyanka, work, work, work. This was so cute. This was a hair challenge. Everything was about the hair. Y'all know I live for a good Harley Quinn split down the middle. I have no complaints. Don't think she should have won everything, but this look was everything. Starzy, my God. What? The cousin in the back. I'm with the judges. They said they thought she was going to turn around and be Morticia. I thought she was going to turn around and be Wednesday. And she was just going to have like braids like this, like just two, all the way down. Bitch, that was a poodle. I can't. And you should have been in the bottom. But I digest. Rita Baga, I didn't mind it. I like the yellow accent in the hair, kind of giving me like a little static shock with the yellow lightning bolt earrings. But honestly, not for a hair challenge. The focus of the hair wasn't enough for me for a hair challenge. But her being safe was fine. I agree with that. Scarlett Bobo did a clown again. I mean, stay on brand. But, bitch, that hair that spelt her name out, the hair around the boots, around the gloves, the way that she laid, the bodysuit, and then she had the big puffs like she was a clown. Like, just, bitch, I live for Scarlett Bobo, too. I live for both of our clown queens. Scarlett Bobo and Jimbo. Live for them. I loaned her. This outfit saved your ass. Hands down, my favorite hair outfit on the runway. Now, this is going to sound a little bit contradictory, because it will be. Because as much as I live for Jimbo, and I'm sorry, excuse me, Lemon, being on brand, always wearing yellow. As much as I live for Scarlett Bobo always having this clown, circus, freak. I'm the, I forget what his name is. I'm the rock and roll clown and I like cocaine. Like that whole thing, I live for. Ilona Verley, there ain't nothing in your name that says blue. I'm starting to get real tired of sky blue. I haven't seen it on you too much. I need something different. You know what? Let me go ahead and get this done. So this is going to have to be an edit. We'll pick up right now. Okay, so after this little transition that we're doing right now, oh, yes. Changed, rearranged, is demented. No, seriously, the color's called demented. So now, this fucking judging. Ilona should have been in the bottom. Ilona should have been Ilona in the bottom. Lemon should have won. Tainomi should have been safe. Boa should have been safe or in the bottom. I am not understanding why y'all are living on this bitch on arrival when her outfits are literally dead on arrival every week. I cannot tell y'all enough about I cannot believe she got a man catsuit from Amazon with some stretch sequins from Hobby Lobby and glued a wig to her coochie and didn't even have the good goddamn sense the guy gave her to do an afro wig so it looked like pubic hair, and that wig placement and some glitter trying to hide it, and y'all lived. Kiara in the bottom, no ma'am. Should have at least been safe. I have a little bit of a problem with y'all seeing how bland and how plain her performance outfit was in the girl group challenge when everybody's outfit was bland and safe. Oh, everybody had on a bodysuit with fucking sequins on it. I'm sorry, rhinestones. But they look like a unit, right? They matched right. And they all had on basic bitch outfits, right? So hers is different. Your group, y'all brought y'all shit. Everybody brought their stuff. And y'all all came together and said, hey, we can do this. Now we look like a group. And y'all knocking her because that's what she brought? No, ma'am. Sit it down. And then the bottom two should have been Ilona and Starzy. And the winner, I love Priyanka. I love Priyanka this week. I thought she did an amazing job. She shouldn't have won. The winner should have been Lemon or Scarlet Bobo. Did the rap matter? Did the performance matter? Did the runway matter? Because the reason why I say this is y'all fucked around, gave the win to the wrong person last week, and now she don't even get top this week. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. That's not what's up. This judging drives me insane. But the judging is what produces the drama, darling. So we have Tynomi and Starzy, who obviously we had at the beginning of the episode, wanted to stay together to the end, lip syncing to Deborah Cox. And of course Tynomi wins because Tynomi is a background dancer for Deborah Cox for 10 years. This was the most even Stevens lip sync I have ever seen in Drag Race history. Even Stevens. What do I mean by even Stevens? It wasn't bad enough to be a double Shantae. It wasn't good enough. I'm sorry, I'm doing it backward. It wasn't bad enough to be a double Sachet. And it wasn't good enough to be a double Shantae. Tynomi did a little bit more. And come on, you had a hair reveal? You had a hair reveal? Black Chicago Roxy Hart number and you didn't reveal that on the runway? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, no, ma'am. No, I'm going to say no, ma'am. Because with some real masculinity in your looks this here episode. And Starzy, who should have been in the top episode 1, by the way. Miss Black Continental. Gone. Sashayed away. No longer in the competition. I'm sad about it, but for real, girl, you can't do choreo or rap. I can't. The lip syncs were tight around the mouth, but they were tight everywhere else and not in the good kind of tight. Bored, yawn, snooze. And y'all are the girls with names. Well, I've said it once before and I will say it again. Drag Race doesn't make you less of a queen if Drag Race is just not your cup of tea. Obviously for Starzy, the pageant world is amazing. Maybe Drag Race just wasn't it for you, sis. And that's fine. I'm going to miss her. But she told her story. Always be leery of that when your story gets told too early on. Priyanka, you too. When your story gets told a little bit too early. Because, you know, the whole her dad thinks she's dating somebody named Priyanka and doesn't know she's gay or a drag queen, and he's still trying to fix her up a girl and said, I'm dating a girl named Priyanka. Woof, when this comes out on TV. Woof. But that's it. Like I said, it's hours later. I've been drinking hard seltzers. And let me tell you, White Claw is the way to go, because these Coronas, woof. Shout outs to Ilona Verley, who should have been in the bottom, because woof and woof. But thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned next week for the Drag Race All-Star Season 5 finale, as well as continuing Canada's Drag Race, and who knows what else I come up with. But I thank all of you for watching. PayPal, Patreon, Instagram, as above, so below. All the links are down there, as well as merch, CDs. Support your girl if you can. And if you can't do it financially, you know what else is down there? Like, subscribe, comment. That helps tremendously as well, as far as the YouTube algorithm. The more views I get, the more money I get, and I need the money. So help our channel grow, help our family grow, and long live the House of Pink. Keep it grizzy. Deuces.
You want to be like me. You want to be like me. You want to eat lunch with the cool kids, don't you? Told you I used to be you, I know you. Never learned to crew politics in high school. Now you earn a few funny looks in my school. I can show you how to hypnotize minds, fool. Like the chicks in the bunny books for fly dudes. Why you? Cause I see your potential.